everybody, this is Graham Guthrie at the Trading 8 for 8 channel. Welcome to today's 30-minute workout. If you're interested in what's to come, please take a moment and click on the down arrow just below this screen. It's going to give us an idea of today's goals, muscle groups we're going to focus on, equipment needed, as well as the types of movements, sets, and reps. Take time to focus on your form above all else. As you get stronger, more confident, the pace will pick up. You can either match mine or push through it. If you liked the day's workout, please like our video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends and family. Without further ado, let's go get it. Today is going to be basically core and shoulders. All you need is a mat. Everything else is going to be body weight. Without further ado, let's get it started. So we're going to start with squat jacks. So squat jack, pretty simple. All we're doing is starting with feet together, stepping to the side, dropping down, partial squat, and then drive your weight up, step the feet together. We're going to go about 8 to one side, 8 to the other as the start of our workout. So I'm going to step right for 8 and 3, 2, and 1. And make sure you're dropping your weight centered in between your feet and not off to the side of where you're stepping. So in this case would be our right. There's a tendency for that to happen. And really try to drive your weight up before you step together. Don't shift to the left, then up. We got about 10 more seconds. That was 8?
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll step left. 3, 2, let's go. And really sit back on those heels. Try not to let the knees come forward as we lower ourselves. What's our count, Adair?
5, 6, 7.
All right, now we're gonna come to the floor. We're gonna do, starting a plank, but we're gonna do a low lunge and rotation. Favorite of mine because it stretches out hip flexors, calves, mid-back. All right, so we're in our plank. I'm gonna step my left foot forward, left hand comes up, drop the shoulder blades away from the ears, think back pockets, plant the hand, step back. Opposite side, right foot comes forward, keeping the hips low, step back, and then try to keep your back leg nice and straight. Don't let the knee bend. Maybe we even push our weight backwards a little bit, and we feel a little stretch in the calves. We're gonna do 2 more each side. This is more for time than anything. It'll take about a minute here. 1 more each side. All right, and then as always, we're gonna go onto our backs for some glute bridges. So, feet close to your glutes, feet hip distance apart, and drive our hips up towards the ceiling. Really squeeze the glutes, pushing the weight through your heels as you come up. We're gonna do about 12 reps. 3, 4, 5, and don't let your backside rest. 6, if you can avoid it in between reps. 9, 3 more. 10, 11, and 12. All right, so we're pretty much going to stay on the floor from here on out. The first round of exercises is going to be down dog to a mountain climber, basically. So what you're going to do is we're going to drive our hips up. We're going to raise one leg. We're going to go outside, raise it up, inside, raise it up, across the body. And that's going to count as one. We're going to do 4 reps per side. Shoulders are going to fire up. Really try to focus on, even though your arms are coming up overhead in your down dog, try to keep the shoulder blades away from the ears. Try not to shrug or let your weight kind of drop towards the ground, your torso towards the ground, shrugging the shoulders. Second thing is going to be a sit-up with a Russian twist. And then the third thing is going to be plank variation, a scapular push up, which doesn't look like much, but we're going to work the shoulder blades out. So shoulders are definitely going to feel it by the end of this workout. Hopefully the core is challenged a decent amount. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to find our plank position. Feet about hip distance apart, hands under the shoulders. Lock up the knees, squeeze the glutes, and then we're going to drive the floor away, bringing our hips up. I'm going to bring my right foot towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to bring my knee forward outside of my right arm. Foot comes up, knee into the center, think towards your forehead, back, up. And then last one, across the body. Plant that foot, left leg comes up, outside of the left arm, foot goes up to the forehead, foot up, across, plant, right leg comes up, outside, go at your own pace, inside, but try not to rush it. Don't let those shoulders take the brunt of the work. And breathe. All right, halfway home on this round. Outside, inside, and across. Plant. Left foot comes up, outside knee, knee to the forehead, knee across. One more each side. Foot comes up. See if you can raise that heel up towards the ceiling a little bit more every time you come up. Last one. And across. Good work. All right, so push up. I'm sorry. Sit up with Russian twist. So the goal here is not going to be to sit up completely on your tailbone, because when you twist, it's going to take gravity out of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit back. You can anchor your feet if you need to. Ideally, you don't have to anchor your feet. Come up with a big chest. And then we want to kind of sit back a little bit. We don't want to be up here because there's not going to be much work if our spine's vertical. So lean back, tap, tap, center, lower down. And we're going to do 16 sit-ups. It might take a bit, but if it feels too easy, just lean back a little bit, like kind of come halfway down and find your rotation. Keep your chest big, shoulders down the back. If we start to round, I guarantee you'll start to feel it in your low back. So low back discomfort, great indicator of your spine rounding. So 16 reps, a tap each side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, tap, tap, good work. Up, tap, tap. So again, it's not exactly a full sit-up. We want to have a little bit of angle to apply more gravity to our torso. Was that 4 there?
Yep. 5, 6.
Try not to kick your feet if you're not anchored in. We want to make sure that our lower body's nice and stable. Make sure those abdominals are working hard. We're not using momentum to do it, to muscle up into the position. How many we got now?
This is 9.
Ooh, should have done less, I think. No, I'm just kidding.
10.
And again, if you feel like you're getting a break, you're sitting up too vertical, lean back. I guarantee you're going to start feeling it. 4 more.
13. 14.
2 more.
15. 16.
All right, 16's done. So scap push-ups, basically a plank. What I'd like you to do is you can do it from your hands, you could do it from your forearms, regardless. Your upper arm is under your shoulder. So what that means is if I'm in my plank, hands under the shoulders. If I'm on my forearms, elbows under the shoulders. And what you want to do is basically we're letting the shoulder blades protract, retract. So it's gonna, shoulder blades are gonna round across the back. So basically I'm gonna let my chest drop towards the floor, shoulder blades come together, and then I'm just pushing my spine towards the ceiling as my shoulder blades rotate towards the outside of my body. Not gonna be a big motion. Maybe you're gonna get an inch or 2 of elevation in your chest or your back, but not much. 16 reps. So really focus on the shoulders. If you're on your hands, your elbow angle shouldn't change. Lock your arms out. And perfect plank, which means lock out the knees, squeeze the glutes, don't let your hips drop. I'm gonna do them from my hands. And it's just small. Let those chest drop towards the floor, and then push up. Let it drop, push up, drop, push up. 3. And just go at your own pace. But I really want you to focus on how the shoulder blades feel through this motion. Adair, tuck your chin back towards your throat a little bit. We want the head, top crown of your head pointing to the wall in front of you, not towards the ground below you. I got about 3 more. All right, that's all she wrote. So we're gonna take a little bit of break, and then we're gonna go through that one more time. After this next round, we're gonna go to our next superset, and then we got a finisher for everybody at home. So because we just did a plank, we're on our hands, working the shoulders, shoulder blades. We're gonna take a little bit more time before we get into our down dog mountain climbers is what I'm calling them. Remember, 4 each side. It's knee to the outside, knee inside, knee across the body. Then we switch feet. And try, as your heel comes up towards the ceiling, try not to let the hip open wide. We want to keep hips, shoulders square to the floor below us. So let's get ready. In our plank, let's start with our left leg. Push your hips back up, left leg comes up. Drop that right heel down as the left knee comes forward. Up, center, up, across. Plant, push up, right foot comes up, knee, outside, inside, across. Plant, left foot comes up, outside, inside, across. Outside. If your mat stretches or your things are sliding, make sure that your hands are under your shoulders when you're in your plank. How you feeling there?
Good.
Outside, inside, across. We got 1 more each leg, I believe.
How many each side?
4 each side. And that last one was 3. Cross. Outside. Inside. And across. All right, so we're gonna go to our sit-ups with Russian twist. So if you're in a Russian twist, you can kind of let the feet hover if that's more comfortable for you. It's gonna allow your feet to kind of counterbalance sitting backwards. But remember, don't let that chest sink between your shoulder blades. We're pushing forward. 16 reps. When Adair's ready.
Are we going all the way down and up or just sitting up?
What do you mean?
Up, twist, or just twist?
So, it's sit up
Yeah, that's it.
and twist, yeah.
Okay.
Now you made me do an extra one. All right, 16 reps. In 3, 2, let's go. And just try to tap the ground with both hands. That'll signify that you're getting rotation. If your arms are simply coming across the body, you're not doing enough. Don't keep the torso in one place. Focus on that rotation.
7.
Tuck your chin back towards your throat. Halfway home.
9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15.
Great work there.
16.
Woo! All right. If you didn't feel that much in the abdominals and the obliques, maybe we're sitting up a little too vertical. Without much rest, let's get back into scapular push-up. Again, it's basically allowing the shoulder blades to come together and then pushing them to the side. We're not up. 16 reps. Go at your own pace. Middle fingers forward, feet together. Squeeze those glutes, chin tucked. 3, 2, let's go. And the more you get used to moving the shoulders like this, you're gonna find an additional range of motion. If you can't do this, then I would say just plank for as long as you can. And this, we're probably gonna go 45 seconds to a minute. Don't let your chin drop it there.
15.
Whew. All right. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go in the quadruped position, which means we're gonna be on our hands and knees. So sideline view, hands under the shoulders, shoulder distance apart, knees under the hips, hip distance apart. What I like to do is I'm gonna plant my toes and then I'm gonna pick up my knees. And what I'm gonna do is pretend you have a full glass of water on your back and you don't wanna spill it. And maybe we just hang out here and hold, but if you wanna try something a little bit more challenging, what we're gonna do is you're gonna pick one arm up, tap that top of the hand on the other side. And what you wanna do is avoid letting your knees come up, avoid rotating through the hips, through the shoulders. Try to keep as still as possible. Keep it slow. If you find that you're kind of falling hand to hand, slow it down more. We don't wanna crash into the floor. We wanna be very deliberate. After that, it's gonna be side plank reach throughs. After that, we're gonna do star toe touches. And then we're gonna get into our finisher after 2 rounds of this. So, without further ado, quadruped wrist taps. We're gonna aim for 8 a side or 16 total for this wonderful June 16th, all right? At your own pace. Come up off those knees and try not to rotate. That's it there. Put those hands down nice and delicately. Maybe you'll notice shift weight between your feet. Really engage that core. Try not to let the hips or back rotate more than they have to. Hands stay under the shoulders. They don't walk forward. Whew.
How many?
16 total.
Oh.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm talking. This is my last one. All right. Side plank reach throughs. So, these are best off of your feet. Stack the feet if you have trouble with balance. Top foot comes forward. What you're gonna do is we're gonna go off of our elbow. Elbow's gonna be set up under, like say I'm on my right side. Right elbow under the right shoulder. I stack my feet. Then I'm going to get my hips up, push my chest forward, hips forward, and then I'm gonna reach through underneath. I'm trying to touch myself on the back or get my fingertips to the edge of the mat. And then you come back up, get that nice line, shoulders stacked, chest forward, shoulders down the back, and then come back through. 8 each side.
Okay. Same side.
Same side, we're not alternating. 8 on my right elbow, switch to 8 on the left.
Ready?
Ready, okay. Find that position, reach through. And you're gonna kind of turn your chest, yeah, that's it there, and hips towards that mat as you reach through. If you wanted, if just holding a side plank is challenging enough,
8.
great work. Then just do that. If you need to go off the knees, go off the knees. You might not get the rotation from the knees, but I would say work from knee side plank to foot side plank, and then start adding the reach throughs when you can. Left arm under the shoulder, feet stacked. And there's a tendency to kind of look at our feet, try to look directly in front of you. Otherwise, we don't find that nice line in the body. And if you feel your elbow slipping up by your ears, reposition. Whew. All right. Star sit up. We're gonna lay on our backs. You're gonna come up, reach past kind of your pinky toe on either side. So it's a sit up plus a rotation. We're gonna go for 16 total. And again, really push that chest forward as you come up. 3, 2, let's go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Last 2.
15, 16.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, we got one more round, and then we get into our finisher. So take a moment, water if you need it, towel if you need it. But we're gonna go back into the quadruped wrist taps. And again, don't rush these. Try to take your time, keeping that tension in the torso through your hips, through your feet, into the floor as you do your little taps. Again, shoulders away from the ears the whole time, and the hands always underneath the shoulders. Ready there?
Ready.
Ready at home. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Pick the toes up, drop them straight down. Press through the floor, bring the knees up, and let's go.
2, 3, 4,
I'll try to slow it down a little bit more there.
6, 7, 8, 9,
And your knees are going to be about 3 inches off the floor.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
All right, side plank reach throughs. Start on the side you finished with. So for me, it's left arm down, left elbow down, palms coming forward. Stack the feet. Drive those hips up. Push that chest forward. And let's go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Whew.
7, 8.
Switching sides. Stack the feet. Get set up. Elbow under the shoulder. Stack those shoulders. Let's go.
1, 2,
And don't rush these. Focus on balance.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There you go. All right. Star sit-ups. What's the hardest one for you so far, Dare, in this 3 exercises?
These star sit-ups.
All right, star sit-ups.
Painful.
All right, 16, last 16 reps. I don't know if it's humid or we're just hot, but it's hot. Oh, you're sliding around? All right. Last 16, last crunches. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
1,
Control that sit up, control that way down.
3, 4,
Reach past those toes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Last 2.
15, 16.
Woo! All right. We're going to go back to something that I like to call a death angels. It's like a snow angel, but on your front. It's part Superman, part shoulder rotation. So basically, I'm going to be face down. We're going to start thumbs up. And we're going to slowly rotate pinkies out to palms up towards the ceiling of the bottom. Then we just reverse it. 5 count, whether you're coming down or coming back up. You're going to do 5 death angels, 2 rounds.
Okay.
Darren, make sure we have enough space. I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. Try not to slap hands with you too bad. All right, hopefully. And then the bottom part of the body, squeeze the glutes, bring the feet together. Try to lift the knees with straight legs. Lift the knees off of the floor. All right. Whew. Let's get set up, arms straight out. Tuck your chin. Peel that body up off the floor. Raise up those thumbs. Now let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. 3, 2, 1. That's 2 down. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Back, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break.
Woo.
It'll take about 30 seconds before we get back into our next round. Hopefully you got some sweat drops pooling
Can we do this again?
on your mat below. Yeah, we're gonna do one more time. How was that, Adair?
Good.
Hopefully you should feel shoulders opening up. And again, number 1 tip, squeeze the hell out of your butt cheeks the entire time. All right, ready to rock it there?
Yep.
Last 5, feet together, squeeze those glutes, thumbs up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 down. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 down. Back, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little extra count. Forward, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, everybody. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right.
Woo.
We're all done. You made it. That's body weight, core, and shoulder workout. And that's a wrap. Fantastic work this morning. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please reach out using the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can with the best answer possible. If you enjoyed today's workout, please hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, share with your friends and family. If you're interested in one-on-one virtual training, I would love to take a few people on as clients. Please let me know. Again, comments, you can reach out. You can hit me up on Instagram at trading848.com. If you're interested in joining in these workouts live every day, get a little bit more consistency in your day, you can follow along on Instagram Live, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time each weekday. I am currently an out-of-work personal trainer, but if you're interested in donating, helping me out in these tough times, if you're able to, that'd be fantastic. You could reach me on Venmo at Graham-Guthrie. I'll put it up right here. Again, continue working hard, remain positive, stay hydrated, be safe, and until next time, take care.